Good morning. So, today I have 3 radiology appointments. My name is Corinthian. If you didn't know, I'm a 38-year-old woman recovering from a hysterectomy with multiple complications. Right now, I'm fasting, so that's one thing that I have to do. I can't have anything. I have to have a CAT scan today, chest x-ray, and then they're going to decide if they're going to remove my abdominal drain. So it's going to be a long day. So I'm going to take you along. I'm about to get up and do some skincare. So I will record my morning skincare routine and do a little bit of makeup. I'm going to talk to you guys later, okay? I'm going to call you back. Get ready with me before radiology. You know what's crazy? How life can change in a matter of seconds. A few months ago, I thought I had everything planned out. I was focused on my business, focused on nursing school, focused on becoming the woman I've always dreamed of becoming. And then life said, slow down, not because I wanted to, not because I planned to, but because sometimes God will sit you down when you refuse to rest on your own. So here I am doing my skincare, getting ready for another radiology appointment. And if I'm being honest, I'm tired. Not just physically tired, mentally tired, emotionally tired of appointments, tired of procedures, tired of hearing words like complications, follow-ups, healing, timelines, medications, and even scans. But I'm also grateful because every appointment means I'm still here. Every scar means I survived something. Every setback means God wasn't finished with my story. And that's what I've been learning during this season. Healing isn't just physical. Healing is learning who you are when all the titles get stripped away. Because for a long time, I identified myself as the business owner, the nurse, the esthetician, the mom, the entrepreneur, the woman with the plan. But what happens when the plan changes? What happens when you can't grind your way through a situation? What happens when faith is the only thing you have left? I've had to learn that the hard way. And while I'm sitting here applying these products to my skin, I'm realizing something. Skincare and healing has a lot in common. You don't always see the results immediately. Sometimes things get worse before they get better. Sometimes you're doing everything right and progress still feels slow. Sometimes the healing is happening underneath the surface where nobody can see it. Some of the most important work happens in private, not on social media, not in front of an audience, not when people are clapping for you, but in those quiet moments where nobody knows how hard you're fighting. Nobody knows how many tears you've cried. Nobody knows how many prayers you whispered. Nobody knows how many times you wanted to quit, but you didn't. And that's something to be proud of. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about the woman I'm becoming. Not the woman I was. Not the woman people expect me to be, but the woman God is creating through all of this. The stronger version, the wiser version, the more disciplined version. The version of me that understands that success isn't just about money. It's about peace. It's about health. It's about purpose. It's about becoming someone who can carry the blessing she's praying for. Because let's be honest, a lot of us pray for bigger opportunities, but we are becoming bigger people. A lot of us pray for more money, but we are becoming better stewards. A lot of us pray for success, but we are building the chapter to sustain it. These are the questions I've been asking myself. And this healing season has forced me to answer them honestly. No filters, no pretending, no hiding behind being busy, just me, God, and the truth. So before I head to radiology today, I'm choosing gratitude, not because everything is perfect, but because God has been faithful. I'm alive. I'm healing. I'm learning. I'm growing. And even though I don't know exactly how this chapter ends, I trust the author. So if you're watching this and you're going through your own healing season, whether it's physical, emotional, financial, spiritual, or mental, keep going. Your breakthrough might not happen overnight, but neither did your growth. Give yourself grace, celebrate small wins, trust the process, and remember that becoming her isn't about perfection. It's about progress. One prayer, one appointment, one decision, one day at a time. Now, let's finish this skincare, head to radiology, and see what God has planned now. Oh, I have to have a procedure. Thank God I was fasting, but this is my sentence. Thank God I was fasting. So I'll let you guys know what happened when I get out. Hopefully my makeup still look good. You know, I'm out my procedure. They redid my dream. I'm just tired, but I look good. Imagine you go home and your drain malfunction. Now you back in the ER. Day 2, I have to get my drain redone. I did not like record for you guys last night, but day 2, my drain malfunction. I'll insert a a picture, 2 pictures actually, of when it malfunctioned and then when I was in the hospital and how they taped it up or whatever so that I could go home so I didn't have to stay. So yeah, day 2, this is my surroundings. No hair, no makeup. I'm just over it. I'm tired. I just want to go home. I want to make spaghetti and meatballs today. Clean, do some laundry for my baby. That's it, y'all.